be showing you how good it is to be bad in Disney Villainous.
This is a 2 to 6 player game for ages 10 and older. It plays in about 20 minutes per player, so we should be about 40 minutes. The main setup, which includes Maleficent, is available at Amazon, Target, or Walmart for $34.99.
Yep, and all the smaller box sets, which Cruella de Vil came from, the Perfectly Wretched set, are available at the same stores for $24.99.
Right.
The games were all designed by Prospero Hall and published by Ravensburger.
Yes.
So, let's get into being bad.
All right, let's do it.
So, to set up the game, you're just going to give every villain has their own villain card deck that matches like the color of their board. And they also will have a set of fate cards that all have their name and like different art on the back. So, like, this is Cruella de Vil's. It's a little hard to see because it's like white. It's a little better there. So that's Cruella de Vil's. It's got some puppies running away from her car. And there's Maleficent. It's got her crow, a dragon, and stuff like that. Very scary. Maleficent-y.
It's a magnificent Maleficent card.
So everyone will take those. They'll shuffle those decks separately and then set them out. Everyone will get their realm board here and put that in front of them. They'll get to open it up. But first you have to read the quotes off. Otherwise, how are you prepared to even play? So I'll be playing Cruella de Vil.
In accurate voices.
Accurate voices?
Yeah.
I'll get even. Just wait. You'll be sorry. I don't know. I don't remember what she sounds like. So
I don't know. I don't think it's like that.
Probably not.
Now go with a curse and serve me well, is Maleficent's.
Excellent. All right. So then you open up your board like this, and you're going to take your mover and put it on the first location in your area. And we'll go over what these boards do and all these different icons and stuff like that as we play. But we're just telling you how to get set up. So you're going to take then power tokens and put them in the cauldron if you have the base set. Otherwise, you can just put them out and reach for everybody. And then you are good to go. The villain guide. So every villain comes with a guide that'll tell you how to play the villain, some strategies, what you're kind of looking to do, and give you some hints and tricks and stuff to kind of get you going.
Right.
That's important because this is an asymmetrical game, which means that every single villain is playing a different game. So we all win in a different way. We are having completely different cards than the other villains.
Yes.
And just need to have different strategies to win because of that. So the villain guides will be helpful. And then there's also these reference cards that tell you what all the actions are. And I'll be showing you that a lot when I start taking actions on my turns, just so you can see a little clearer what we're doing. So how do we win? Well, for Cruella de Vil to win, I must start my turn. So at the beginning of my turn, I have to have 99 captured puppies. Yes, all the puppies will be mine. And Maleficent?
I have to start my turn with a curse on each location. And curses are unique to my character only.
Yep, so curses are a special type of card that Emily will have in her deck that no other villain will have. And same with Cruella de Vil, there are these special puppy tokens, and her villain guide covers how to set up for those as well, because that's something that no other villain has puppy tokens, unfortunately.
Luckily. Thankfully.
So once you got all that stuff set up, you're going to just, and you got all your cards shuffled, you will draw 4 villain cards. And then we need to decide who goes first. And it's just randomly assigned, so...
It would be ladies first, but we're both ladies.
We are.
Who's more evil?
Maleficent looks...
I stand by Maleficent was a good person who got wronged.
All right.
So, you
Vil,
kill puppies. There's no good in you.
She wants to capture all the puppies.
You're more evil.
So since I'm going first, I'll start with 0 power. Since Emily's going second, she'll get to start with 1 power.
Woo-hoo.
And power is like the currency of the game. You'll be using it to play cards or to trigger some effects, things like that. So, all right. So the first thing you'll do on every turn is you're going to take your mover and move to a different location than where you're currently at right now. So you can't stay where you're at. So I start at the Radcliffe house. I'm going to move to the countryside. And I'll just kind of bring this up closer so you guys can see what's going on here. So let me get this in the right direction. Okay, so I was at the Radcliffe house. And I moved to countryside. At each location, there's these action symbols. And then you can take those in any order. And you can miss or skip any that you don't want to take on your turn. But... to go over these, the first action here that I usually take, this one is to gain power, and that allows you to grab the currency for the game that you're going to need to play cards and stuff like that. Whatever number is in the middle of that is how much power you would gain. So this one is 3 power, where this one is only 1 power. The next symbol here is to play a card. So for each one of those symbols on it, you're allowed to play 1 card and 1 card only. Whoops. covered myself up there. 1 card, there you go. And then this one allows you to move items or allies around your board. I don't have any items or allies out yet, so I don't need to move them, because when you play a card, you can play it to any location, not just to the one where you're at. So I'm going to move to Countryside. I'm going to collect my 3 power. And let me see here and see if I have any cards that I should play to get me started. Alright, so the first card I'm going to play is an effect. So effects are kind of like one-time abilities. You play them, you do whatever it says, and then you discard them. To play the card, you have to have the play card action on your place that you're at, your location, and you have to pay the cost in the top left. So this one costs 1. So this one says, here, puppies! Choose a puppy token from the supply and add it to the specified location. So I'm going to go ahead and pay my 1 power, and then randomly choose a puppy token. And this puppy token is going to the milk farm, and it's worth 11 puppies. So there are 11 puppies at Milk Farm right now. I know.
Puppies?
Puppies. So many puppies.
Go to a milk farm and snuggle them.
And the other cards in my hand, I don't need to play right now, so I'm going to hold on to my power. I'm going to skip the other play card action, and there's no items out for me to move either, or ally, so I'm going to skip that as well, and end my turn. And it'll be Emily's turn. Oh, and at the end of your turn, you draw back up to 4 cards. Almost forgot that.
You can stay at 3.
I know you'd like that, wouldn't you?
I wouldn't mind. All right, so Maleficent is going to come over to the forest, and the first thing I'm going to do over here is gain my 3 power.
Okay.
I have 2 play and 1 discard. So
Right. She can play 2 cards if she'd like.
I'm going to play an ally for 3.
Okay.
And this is my Raven. I don't know, I guess I can see it. So it's an ally, but its special power is that at the start of your turn, you may move Raven and perform 1 available action at the new location. They just cannot perform fate actions.
Let me see if we can make Raven show up here on the green screen. Yeah, Raven does. Excellent. So this is an ally, as it says at the bottom. They have the cost at the top left, just like other cards. But at the bottom left is the strength of the ally, and that's if you use them in a Vanquish action to fight a hero. Right. That's how much strength they have to fight that hero, and heroes will have strengths as well. And then if they have a special ability, the ally special ability will be right there in the middle of the card, which Raven's is really good.
It's my pet.
It is. It's kind of magical.
So you can only move 1 to 1.
Yep.
So I should probably put him, her.
And as I said earlier, when you play a card, you can play it to any location in your realm. You don't have to play it to the location that you're at.
Right. So Raven's gonna go there. I don't have enough power to play another card yet, and I am gonna discard.
Okay, so the last action on Emily's board, or on Emily's location, is to discard cards, and for that, she can actually choose to discard as many cards as she wants from her hand. She can get rid of them all if she wanted to.
I'm just going to discard 1.
Okay, and then she'll draw back up to 4 at the end of her turn.
Yes.
Alrighty, well, there's some puppies here. I need to get rid of some cards, though, because I need to find... Yep, alright, I'm going to move here. I'm going to gain a power, because that has the 1 power there. I'm going to take the discard cards action, and actually discard all 4 of my cards. And the last action that is there is the fate action, which looks like the cloud with the lightning bolt. And that's where it gets fun. That allows me to fate Maleficent. Really, it's any other player in the game. Right. But when it's only 2 of us, it's always the other person. So when you fate someone, you draw 2 fate cards from their fate deck. So these are from Maleficent's, and then you get to choose one of the 2. So these are both heroes. You can tell that because they say hero at the bottom. So I have King Hubert or Merryweather. They have special abilities, and then that's their strength, which is used when Maleficent or the villains try to vanquish them to get them out of their realm. So Merryweather says curses cannot be played to her location, which is good because Maleficent needs to play curses to every location. Or King Hubert, when King Hubert is played, you may move 1 ally from an adjacent location to this location. So I can move the Raven around a little bit.
Just send her on over.
Yeah, I think Merryweather's going to come over there and lock that location for you. The other one just gets discarded to separate area there. So that's the last action on the board. So, or on my new location, so I'll draw back up to 4 cards. And that'll be it.
Okay. So remember I get an additional move, I guess, because at the start of my turn I can do an action. So he's going to come over here and he's going to gain me 3 power.
Yeah, so the Raven is a really good ally that can move back and forth and give her a Maleficent an extra action every turn.
Now my official turn is going to be coming over to the Forbidden Mountains, taking 1 power, and then I'm going to fate you, Cruella.
Oh, no. All right, so there's 1. All right, there's your 2 fate cards.
So I have got Reckless Driving, which is an effect. Discard an item from Cruella de Vil's realm.
I don't have any items yet, so that's not very good.
Or a hero, a true hero, Sergeant Tibbs.
That's right.
When Sergeant Tibbs is played, you may move up to 2 puppy tokens in Cruella de Vil's realm to his location.
Okay, so he's just going to move the puppy tokens along with
Well,
them.
they're only in 1 spot anyway.
Yeah, I don't have...
So mainly what do I want to cover up to affect
Yeah,
you?
that's what I forgot to mention. When you have a hero in your realm, they cover up some of the actions at a location. Right. So kind of hindering your progress
I'm
quite
going
a bit.
to cover that little fate up there so you don't stop any more curses. You can have that one back.
All right, so Emily's played Sergeant Tibbs here, so now I have a hero that I needed to vanquish in my realm as well.
So I am going to...
Maleficent's so evil.
Now play... You kill puppies.
No.
You wear them too.
There you go. I only wear them as coats.
Okay, so I am then going to play Sinister Goon, which is one of my allies again. And Sinister Goon gets +1 strength if there are any curses at his location. So if he survives to where I make a curse, then he actually gets more powerful. Very sinister quality. And then I could relocate something. Can I relocate allies?
Yes. You can,
then I'm going.
Well, move. Yeah, you can move them 1 spot left or right.
I'm going to move Raven over here so we can come back next. Ooh, no,
that's fine.
No.
Go ahead. So I have a card we haven't talked about yet. So this is a condition card. Condition cards are the only cards that are played not on your turn. So essentially I have to wait for something to be true and then I can play this card. So this one says during their turn, if another player moves an ally or item, which Emily just did.
I did.
Choose 1 puppy token from the... Oh, you may play Cruel. Choose 1 puppy token from the supply and add it to the specified location. All right, here comes another puppy. Oh, it's 22 puppies at the Radcliffe house.
I would not have done that if I had known that
Excellent.
those puppies were...
Puppies are just showing up everywhere for me now.
So I have played... Okay, I've done all 4 of my actions, so my turn is over. I'm drawing back up, and it is up to you.
All right, I'm going to move back here. I'm going to gather my 3 power. Oh, I can feel the power building. And then I'm going to pay 1 to play a flashlight. Flashlight. Let's go to... Doesn't really matter. I guess I'll just put it at the milk farm. I can play another card. I don't... Oh! No, that's not going to help me this turn. Choose an item. Yeah, I'll play that one for 1. Choose an item or effect card from your discard pile and add it to your hand. I'm going to take here, puppies, which is an effect, and put that back into my hand.
No.
And I can move an item or ally. I don't need to do that. So I'm just going to go ahead and finish my turn. And back to you.
Okay. I'm going to have my Raven come over to the forest and grab me 3. Pick that one up. Power. And then I'm going to move to the forest and collect 3 power.
Wow.
And I have 2 play and 1 discard. So I'm going to play...
Maleficent has too much power.
No such thing. I would play... Alright, I'm going to play for 2 power a curse. Yeah. This is... Okay.
This is Forest of Thorns. So curses are a little different. They do say curse at the bottom here. But they usually have a good side and a bad side to them. So I'll let Emily read off what the curse does here.
Are any curses pure? So heroes must have a strength of 4 or more to be played at this location.
Yep.
discard this curse when a hero is played at this location.
Right.
So this is a huge target on my back.
Yep.
For Joe. And I'm going to play... No.
Where will you put
No, I'm going to put it here so that maybe next time I can.
So the Sinister Goon will have 4 strength because he gets 1 strength for a curse. Yeah.
So let's do that. And then...
But Merryweather says curses cannot be played to her location.
Oh, I'm not going to do that.
Very excellent. Thank you, Merryweather.
I'm going to play this. No, I'm going to play this over here because you have to have 4 or more, and I don't want you to come there. So.
Right. Yep. That will keep weak heroes off that spot.
All right.
Well done.
My second play is going to be. An effect.
Okay.
For 3. Oh, I better pay for it first.
Yeah, don't forget to pay that power.
All right. So this is Dragon Form effect. Defeat a hero with a strength... 3 or less.
Yep.
Nope, I'm not. I lied.
Oh, darn.
I lied. I can't read.
Merryweather is very strong.
Yeah, she's
She is.
She's a pain in my butt.
Well, you can discard cards or play one of your other cards still.
Nope, all right. I am going to still get rid of 3. It was my destiny. But I'm going to play this curse.
Okay.
Which is Dreamless Sleep, and heroes at this location get a -2 strength. Discard this curse when an ally is played to this location. So I could play one other places and move it if I wanted.
Yep.
But
remember, it can't be played there. No curses
can
be played to Merryweather. She is just
whatever. I still have 2 curses. I'm working on it.
That's right.
And I'm going to discard 1 card and draw back up and finish my turn.
Okay.
My terrible turn.
Alrighty, let's see here. I'm going to move back to the milk farm. I'm going to get my 1 power. I am going to play telephone for 1 power. That's another item. So this is what the item card looks like here. It just says item. And these can either, sometimes they have to be attached to allies, other times they just get attached to a specific location, or put under a location in your realm, and then you can move them around using the move item or ally action. So that telephone allows me to activate it using the activate action, which I haven't taken yet, to pay 1 power to choose an ally from my discard pile and play it to any location for free. So if I ever get my allies out here, if I can find one of them, I can get them back just in case they're perished somehow or are lost. I can discard cards, so I'm going to discard this flashlight I have, and I'm going to discard this other card I don't need right now. And my last action is to fate Maleficent again. So let's see what we got here. Once Upon a Dream. They're both Once Upon a Dream, so I don't have a choice. Discard a curse from a location in Maleficent's realm that has a hero. Well, lucky for you, Merryweather won't allow me to play that, so unfortunately that fate did nothing against you this turn. So I will end my turn and draw back up to 4 cards.
Okay, Raven, you are coming over here, and you are going to perform the play action for me, and I am going to pay 1 and play Cackling Goon, which is one of my allies. Cackling Goon gets +1 strength for each hero at this location, so he would be a 2.
Yep.
However, that's not how I'm going to use him. So for my real turn, I'm going to come back over to King Stefan's.
Okay.
I'm going to gain my 1 power.
All right.
I am going to fate you.
Okay.
I'm going clockwise.
That's fine.
I have an effect of Flew the Coop. Choose 1 captured puppy token and return it to the... What?
I don't have any captured puppy tokens yet.
Return it face up to the supply. Or Twilight Bark. Choose and play a hero from Cruella de Vil's Fate discard pile.
Well.
You don't have any,
Looks
do
like
you?
your fate can't affect me either.
Well, fair's fair, I suppose. You can have
That's
those
right.
back then.
If only I would have captured some puppies yet, it would have been ruined my day.
Play better so I can affect you, please.
Oh, I'm trying.
And then I'm going to, I'm actually going to, I was going to go clockwise. I'm not anymore.
No?
I'm going to do the Vanquish.
Okay.
So I've got a 3 and technically a 2.
So this is what the Vanquish action looks like right here. And when you take that, you have to have allies with strength equal to the hero at that location. So Emily has 5 strength and allies there with the Cackling Goon and the Sinister Goon. and Merryweather only has 4 strength, so she will be able to vanquish Merryweather, which means Merryweather will get discarded to the Fate discard pile, but Emily's allies will both be discarded to her discard pile.
But it opened it up so I can now use my play action to finally play the Forest of Thorns, which was the one that said that heroes have to have a strength of 4.
Oh my gosh, you have 3 curses already?
I have 3 curses already.
Oh my word. I haven't collected a single puppy yet.
Okay, that does complete my turn as well.
I really need to get on this puppy game here. Alrighty, I am going to come over here. I'm going to start by activating Flashlight, choose a puppy token from the supply, and add it to the location. So, it's 22 more puppies at the Milk Farm! There's 33 puppies at the Milk Farm. Now I just need to get them. I can gain 1 power, and I'm going to spend 1 power to play an item, which is the Roadster. It's Cruella de Vil's car there. And it says, when Roadster is moved, you may move it to any location. Because normally you can only move it one. Yep, left or right. And you may move up to 2 puppy tokens from its previous location to its new location. So Roadster is good at moving those puppy tokens along with it. You know, throw them in the back and just take off. So I want to put that the Milk Farm there. So I've played a card, I've activated, I have not moved, but I don't need to yet, I feel. I can discard, so I'm going to discard 2 more cards. I really need to get my allies out here. So, oh, there we go. All right.
Get some allies.
Maybe.
Okay.
I'm done. So.
All right, so I'm having my Raven move over to the forest and grab me 3 power. He really is my power catcher. And then I'm also, going to move over to the forest. I'm going to fetch myself 3 power. Oops, wait. And then I'm going to play. It's free, so that's a bonus, but it's an effect of Vanish. At the start of your next turn, Maleficent does not have to move to a new location. So I can just stay there and continue to gain power and play.
Yep.
So that's my first play card, and then I'm going to play...
Oh my gosh.
I will play an ally, Savage Goon. He has no additional ability. He's just pretty powerful because he's got 4. So I cannot play him to Dreamless Sleep. So I'm going to play him at Forest of Thorns Curse at the Briar Rose Cottage.
Yep. Okay.
And I am not going to discard anything, so that will complete my turn.
Okay. I want to move back to Countryside and get 3 more power here. And then I'm going to play Here, Puppies, for 1 power to get another puppy token. Oh, another one. 33 puppies at the Radcliffe house. There's 66 puppies. I need to do something to start collecting them, don't I? Okay. Alright, so for 2 power, I'm going to play Horus. So Horus is an ally, and he has a strength of 3. But he also has this special activate ability where he can capture some puppies. So I am going to move Horus to the Radcliffe, or place him in the Radcliffe house when he's played. And I can move an item or ally. So I'm going to actually move the Roadster to Radcliffe house, and when it moves, it can take 2 puppy tokens with it.
You can move 2 places?
Yep, when you move it, you can move it to any location in your realm. Yeah, it's its special ability. Roadster's great. Yep. So I've moved, I've played 2 cards, I got my power, I am all set for my turn. Back to you.
Okie doke. I sure wish I had more curses. Alright, Raven is coming over to the Briar Rose Cottage to get me 2 power. And then, remember, I used the Vanish effect last time, so Maleficent does not have to move. So I'm going to stay where I'm at and save up my power.
Oh my word.
And play...
Don't know? Oh.
I will play another Cackling Goon. It's the one that got an extra strength for every hero at the location. Just in case you come for my curses. I guess I should have allies there. And I think that's going to be it. Well, Yeah, I think that's going to be it for me. I'm not going to use my other play or discard.
Okay.
I really just needed the power.
Okay. All right, I'm going to move to the hall. I am going to take the activate action, which I think I forgot to show last time. It looks like this right there. And the activate action allows me to activate any card in my realm that has the activate. So I could use the flashlight, the telephone, or Horus. Horus, though, allows me to capture 1 puppy token at my location, so I'm going to do that and capture 22 puppies. I can get a power here, so I'm going to take a power. I can play a card, so I'm going to play Get the Job Done for 1. It's an effect. It says perform an activate action. So, as much fun as it would be to do that one again, I think I'm going to activate flashlight because I still need to get more puppies out here. So I'm going to do that and activate my flashlight. Oh, some puppies will come to the hall with me. I wish I could just grab them real quick. Let's see here. I could discard some cards, so yep, I'm going to go ahead and discard 2 cards and then draw back up to 4. Alrighty. Back to you.
Alright, I'm going to have Raven come over here and get me my 3 power. I'm gonna go. And then I don't need to move out, right? Guess I can come here. Yeah. There. I'll gain my 1 power. I'm going to fate you.
Okay.
Oh, and they're both the same effect, which is We're Labradors. And it is remove up to 2 puppy tokens from 1 location and return them face up to the supply.
So, which ones?
I'll do the 22 and the 11, sir.
Okay. A specific one?
No.
The farm, maybe?
Does it matter?
I mean, when they come out, they go to a specific location.
Oh,
but that's really all.
nah.
Okay.
I don't mind.
Alrighty.
All right. And then I get to... I am going to...
Get those puppies.
I'm going to move my Raven in hopes that you don't get more puppies as a result of that again. And I am going to play... for 3, Savage Goon, which is another one of my allies that has no additional ability other than being powerful.
Okay.
And then that completes my turn.
Alrighty.
I really need some curses.
Yep. I'm going to come here. I'm going to take a power. I'm going to, for 1, play here, puppies! And get some more puppies back. So now I have an interesting choice. I can choose one of the ones that's face up right now, and I'll know where the puppies will go, or I can choose a face down one. Well, I kind of want this 22 puppies that go to the Radcliffe house back, so I'm going to choose that one. So I've played my card, I've got my power, I get to fate you and hopefully slow you down some, since you're only 1 curse away from winning.
But I don't have any more in my hand.
Oh, excellent. Excellent, excellent. Aurora's here. When Aurora is played, reveal the top card of Maleficent's Fate deck. If it's a hero, play it. Otherwise, return to the top of the deck. And she is a 4-cost, or 4-strength hero.
She could go here or here.
So I'm going to put her here, and that removes the curse.
That does remove my curse.
And then we reveal the top one. Oh, it's not a hero.
I feel really bad for you.
Darn. Alright. Alrighty. So I fated you. I can discard cards, so I may do that. Yeah, I'm going to discard these 2. And draw back up.
Okay.
Right.
I am having my Raven come to the forest and gather me power, and then Maleficent is going to come to King Stephen's castle, gain 1 power, fate you.
Okay. There you go.
I've got an effect, reckless driving, discard an item from Cruella de Vil's realm. Lots of items.
Yeah.
Lots of useful items.
Mm-hmm.
Or Colonel, and when Colonel is played, you may move a hero to any location. No, I'm going to go with reckless driving.
Mm-hmm.
And flashlight's gone.
No, my wonderful flashlight. Now I'm going to have more difficulty finding puppies.
I am going to use my Vanquish action with the Savage Goon of 4 strength to defeat Aurora of 4 strength.
I have a condition.
Of course you have a condition.
During their turn, if another player defeats a hero with strength 3 or more, you may play Devilish. Defeat a hero with strength 3 or less. Oh, goodbye, Sergeant Tibbs. Thank you for hanging out with me for a little while.
The true hero. All right. And I am going to play... I'm just going to... Everyone's replaceable, right? I'm going to play with another Savage Goon. Right there. Same card, 4 strength, no additional ability. And that completes my turn. Draw back up.
Alright, I want to move to Radcliffe House. I am going to start by fading you. Since that's the first one, I guess I'll go clockwise here.
Hey, might as well.
The Sword of Truth or the Sword of Truth? Attach it to a hero. You don't have any heroes. It would have made Aurora so much stronger, though.
Darn.
Darn it. Alright, so that was not a good fate. I'm going to activate Horus to capture some puppies for me. Thank you, Horus. I can take the Vanquish action. I don't need to, but I can play a card. So I'm going to play I Live for Furs because I have it in my hand. And this is an effect that costs 0 to play. It says gain 1 power for each location in your realm that has at least 1 puppy token. So that's 2 power I'll gain. And that will be all for my turn.
Okay. I'm going to have the... Ooh! Move that off. I'm going to move my Raven over here. And... I'm gonna gain 2 power. I did think about playing another card, but I think I'm okay. And then I'm going to come over to the Forbidden Mountain and gain an additional power.
Okay.
I am going to fate you.
So much fate. So many.
I've got Pongo.
No.
A hero, clearly. And puppy tokens cannot be captured at this location.
Okay.
Or I've got Anita and Roger, a hero. And when a puppy token from the supply would be added to this location, return it face up to the supply.
Wow.
So I'm going to choose that one, and I'm going to go to Countryside just because I know you've had a lot from the Radcliffe House and Farm, and you even have one from the Hall.
Yep.
So I'm playing my... Oh, that's not...
Pongo doesn't go in your
deck. That's not my... I really just wanted a dog. And I am going to play for 3 another curse. This is a new curse. It is green fire. Heroes cannot be played to this location, which is cool, but the downside is you discard this curse if Maleficent moves to this location.
Yeah.
So I'm going to put it here because I come here the least, and it doesn't offer me anything I can't get from someone else.
Okay. So we have to watch her if she goes to Briar Rose.
Watch me.
Briar Rose's cottage.
Keep me honest.
That curse is removed.
I want to be an honest villain. And I could relocate something. I'm not going to.
Okay.
Though. So I'm going to complete my turn.
Okay. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I guess I'll come here to the farm. I'll pay or get my 1 power, but I want to pay 1 to play You Idiots! Either move an ally to your location or choose an ally from your deck or discard pile and put them into your hand, then shuffle your deck. So there's Jasper on the very bottom of the deck. I'll shuffle these 2 cards, put it back. I played a card. I can discard cards, so I will discard these cards, and then I get to fate you. Excellent.
Looking forward to it, since I do have 3 curses out.
Ooh, Prince Philip. When Prince Philip is played, discard all allies from his location.
Oh my gosh, I'm so glad you cannot play a hero to this location where my Raven is hanging out.
Oh, wow. I'll play him here instead then. Because that'll discard the curse and your goon. Because if a hero with 4 or more, with strength 4 or more is played there, the curse is gone.
And my ally?
And he discards all allies at that location.
Prince Philip is a bit of a turd.
He is. So that'll be the end of my turn. I'll draw back up. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's shuffle these back up. And I ran out of cards to draw, so now I have to shuffle my discard pile back into my deck, or to form my deck again, and then finish drawing back up.
Okay, so my Raven is coming over here. Okay, that doesn't affect me anymore. And he's gaining 3 power. And then Maleficent cannot go here. Okay. Man, you messed everything up. And he's a 5 strength.
Yeah, he's very strong.
Come on.
He's
right.
Prince Philip.
Whoop, whoop.
He's
All
got
right,
a
coming
giant
over there.
shield.
I'm getting my 2. And then I'm going to move Savage Goon. I went there. I just said I can't go there, and I went there. You guys, you didn't.
We can let you take it back
No,
if you don't want
nope,
to.
that's
Okay.
cheating.
Oh no!
That was not worth 2 power. All right, so I'm moving Savage Goon. I don't know what to do now. I can't see through my tears. Game of 2. I've moved. I'm going to play. Well, let's try this again, folks. I'm going to try Green Fire Curse again, which is the heroes cannot be played. I cannot move to that location. Maybe I'll have learned my lesson.
Maybe.
And I need to find some curses, so
You can discard it. That's your last action there.
I am going to discard.
Alrighty.
And I'm done. And
Okay.
sad.
And so sad. I'm going to come down here to the hall. I can start off by moving. So I'm going to move the Roadster over here and bring the puppies with it. Okay. I'm going to take my 1 power. And then I'm going to play a Jasper to the location. He is an ally. He costs 3. Then I can activate Jasper, which costs me 1.
Wow,
and he captures up to 2 puppy tokens at his location. So, ha ha ha! I'm up to 66 puppies.
So you had an excellent turn, and on my turn, I got rid of my own curse.
Mm-hmm.
This is what's happening. Mm-hmm.
So now I can discard some cards. So I think I'll just discard all of them. Draw back up.
All right, Raven. You are going to come. Doesn't really matter where, I suppose. You can come hang out with my Cackling Goon. And I'm going to use the play action.
Okay.
Hold on, maybe I'm not. Okay, nope, I am.
Okay.
I thought I had something in my head. Okay, so I'm using my Raven for the play action for another Cackling Goon, and he gets a +1 strength for each hero at this location. So I am playing him here, and now I have a total of 4, 5, 6 strength.
Yes.
May or may not come in handy.
Yep.
When Maleficent comes over to King Stephen's castle, and I gain my 1 power, and then I am going to fate you.
Okay. There you go.
I've got Perdita, a hero.
Not Perdita.
Do you want to murder her too?
No, only puppies.
Okay. When Perdita is played, you may choose 1 captured puppy token and add it to her location.
Oh. Okay.
And I've got an effect, which is Twilight Bark, and choose and play a hero from Cruella de Vil's fate discard pile.
Yeah.
But I'm going to play Perdita hero.
Yeah.
And I'm going to play it here to cover a fate and an activate.
Yep.
And I'm going to put either one.
Okay.
And there's your other fate card back.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Perdita's rescuing puppies. How dare she?
And then I am going to use my Vanquish to use my Cackling and Savage Goon to get rid of Prince Philip. And I am going to play for 3.
He's so easily removed by a couple of goons.
Another curse. Dreamless Sleep, which we have seen. Heroes get -2, and you discard a curse if an ally is played. So I cannot play allies to these locations. I can't play to that location, but...
Well, you can't move to that location. You can play cards there.
Yes,
yep.
but I'm 3/4 of the way there.
You're 1 curse away again. So close. And
I am done with my turn.
Well, I don't even know what I want to do now. Losing my puppies doesn't make me real happy. Alrighty, I'm gonna come. I better put that down. Do I? I do. Ugh, Horus is too weak. He can't defeat her. Perdita's too strong.
She's a good girl.
She is. Alright, I guess I'm just going to come over here to the farm, get a power. I think I'm going to discard. Yeah, I'm just going to discard 3 cards. I get to fate you, though. So that's good. Fauna. Oh, okay, that's mean. So Fauna's going to get played. When Fauna is played, discard a curse from her location. Well, the only place she can be played, because she only has 2 strength.
Heroes cannot be played to this location.
Oh, okay. But they can be here. Or here. Alright, I'll play her there then.
Heroes get a -2 strength when they're there, so you're
yes, but
0.
But when she's played, the curses are discarded from her location, so... I thought those ones that they had to be 4 strength to be played there, but different curse. Different curse for a different time.
Fine.
Alright, I'm done though, so... Oh, excellent. I got something I needed. Oh, fantastic.
Alright. Oh, I gotta move my Raven first. Raven's going to come here and get me 3. That is one thing I'm never wanting for power.
You could share some.
Pass. And then I'm going to come here. I'm going to take 2 power. I am going to play for 2. The curse Forest of Thorns. So you have to have a power. Heroes have to have a power or strength of 4 or more to be there. If a hero is played, then it gets discarded. So I'm going to put, well, my Raven's there. I'm going to put that over here with my cackling goon. And I can move.
Wait, did you move this location again?
Oh my word!
The green fire is gone! You need to put that somewhere else. You don't need to go as often.
Oh my word! I thought that was the least, because that one has a fate, and that one has a vanquish, and that one has all my money.
Yes.
Gosh!
Maleficent
Darn!
can't keep track
That
of
is I need to mark it somehow. X.
Put a big X on.
No,
Just move the card up so you don't go there.
Jeez Louise. I should have. Gosh. Now I really don't. Wow, gosh. I got my power. I played.
Yep.
So I could discard.
Yep.
Actually, instead of that, man, kicking myself. I'm gonna play an effect, Dragon Form. Defeat a hero with a strength of 3 or less. So that's gonna just get rid of Fauna. The bottom half says, if a fate action targets you before the start of your next turn, I gain 3 power.
Wow.
So if you fate me, I get 3
also
power.
Get 3 power. Did you play a curse this turn as well, though?
Yes.
Okay.
Over there.
You only get 1 play action there, but just take the curse back if you'd rather do Dragon Form.
No, fair's fair.
Okay. So you get to keep Dragon Form, but I can fate you now.
Okay.
So you get your 3 power back as well.
I can still discard, though.
Yep, you can discard. So you give you your 3 power back, though. That green fire has really got you...
Gosh, it does. It's so powerful and then also so painful.
All right.
All right.
I'm ready for another good turn here. So, Corella's heading over to the Radcliffe house. I can play a card for 1. So I want to play the Fireplace Poker, which is an item that gets attached to an ally. And it gives them +1 strength, which is important because Horace only has 4 strength, and only has 3 strength, but Perdita has 4. And it has a nice special ability that says when you vanquish, normally your ally gets discarded. Instead, you just discard the Fireplace Poker instead. So I'm going to actually vanquish Perdita. Goodbye, Perdita.
Okay, and I have a condition.
Oh, no.
Oh, well, you can finish yours first.
So the Fireplace Poker will go away, but what's your condition?
During their turn, if another player defeats a hero with a strength of 4 or more, which was, right?
Yep.
Then I play Malice, which is this card, and you defeat a hero with a strength of 4 or less, which is Fauna.
Okay. Yep. Fantastic. Alright, so because Perdita is gone now, I can actually take these top 2 actions at the location. So the first one I'm going to do is activate, and I'm going to activate Horace to capture, or to get a puppy token and place it at its... Oh, no, I don't want to get that one, do I? Well, let's just flip up a new one and take it. Oh, to the Radcliffe house. Excellent. Just what I wanted. So I got 33 puppies waiting for me there, and I get to fate you again. Some guards or King Stefan. King Stefan is played. You may move Maleficent to any location. Ooh, that could get rid of a curse.
No, not currently.
I know. I'm going to play him, because that location's too good. I'm going to play him there to help slow you down a little bit. And that is going to be it for my turn, so I will draw back up.
Okay, I'm starting with only 3 cards. So, Raven.
Oh my gosh, we were out of time. I didn't realize what time it was. Yeah.
You knew I was going to win this round.
Oh, were you?
No, I have no curses in my hand.
Oh,
Let's just say for argument's sake.
So, yeah, we will have to end it here because we are running out of time. Yeah. Let's switch over to the Q&A. Again, we would keep going until one of us was able to fulfill our objective, which mine was to capture 99 puppies, and yours was to have 4 curses.
And then I keep taking them away, and then put more out, and then I'm going to go ahead and ruin that for myself.
You were this close.
Back and forth.
A few times, so...
Yeah.
Where I still need quite a few puppies. But let's transition to Q&A, see if anyone has any questions. Let's see. Jones Family Game Night says, nice work, Emily. I always forget to pay attention to my conditions. Yeah, the conditions can be tricky if you're not paying attention. It does make you pay attention on everyone's turn, though. Well, other than one thing, okay, well, that's Jurassic Park. I've recently discovered Ramsburger, and the games have been good so far. Cool. Good, yes. Lots of fun games.
Yes.
Ramsburger says, yay, Emily. Yeah, I think everyone's calling you the winner, even though I did have some puppies getting ready to be captured.
Hey, if I wouldn't have taken away 2 of my own curses.
Let me see. I can tell if Maleficent is hero or villain. In the hands of Emily, probably a villain.
Probably true.
Everyone's rooting for Emily. Sorry, Joe. I know capturing puppies isn't a real fun profession, but it's dirty work, but someone's gonna do it. Sneak those puppies away. Thank you. Let's see here if we have any design fun game. Yes, very designed well, very fun. 22 puppies is still not enough puppies. That is true in both Disney Villainous and real life. I agree, yes. We need all the puppies. Yay, Emily. Okay. I don't know if we want to show off any of the cards, or... I mean, the artwork on all these cards is fantastic. I mean, Jasper, and even the hero cards here, how terrible they are. Like Perdita, the Twilight Bark, Pongo. Pongo. There you go. And then we have the movers as well. So like this is Cruella de Vil's mover. It's half black, half white.
I'll show my green up there since there's no way.
Yeah, that green.
Oh, you gotta move Perdita.
Oh, Perdita. Get out of here.
No way that's shown on a green screen.
Yeah, very cool. And again, there are the base game, which had 6 villains in it, and then there's 3 others out as well. Evil Comes Prepared, Perfectly Wretched, and Wicked to the Core, which all add 3 more villains as well. Right. But they're standalone too, so if you just wanted to get 3 villains to get started playing, you could completely do that, and you have everything in the box ready to go.
Right.
Otherwise, you can mix and match, and you could have up to, 15 villains to choose from right now.
You confident in that? Mathing?
Yeah, sure. Let's see here. Thanks. The movers are kind of pog. I'm not sure what that... I guess. Kind of. confused by that. I
Points
guess.
of geniusness.
The movers. Yep, we showed the movers. We could try to rip the other ones out if anyone wanted to see the others, but points of genius.
I don't know. I came up with it.
Even the little puppy tokens.
What is a pog? We agree with Ravensburger. What is pog? If not point of geniusness.
But, and then you have the back of the card art. So the villain deck does match the fate deck for that villain. Just different colors, obviously, so you can tell them apart easily. But then it's easy to set up every villain as well because the colors match.
It's a bit.
Oh, it's an emote. Okay, cool. There you go. That one did work. Thank you.
Okay.
All right. Well, if there's no other questions, we're gonna go ahead and wrap this stream up. Again, we will not Emily and I won't be back, but Ravensburgers will be back in just a few more minutes, about 10 minutes, with another stream.
Yes.
So hang out and check out the next game.
Yes.
Until next time, though, we really appreciate you joining us, and hopefully you enjoyed the playthrough. My name's Joe.
I'm Emily.
And have a nice night. Bye, everyone.
Bye.